Hi all, this is Ed Duclos, Tech Content Coach, South Windsor School District. This video is going to show you how to take folders or files from your H drive and put them into your G drive so you'll get it up in the cloud. Okay, one of the things that, well, first of all, when is this happening? It's happening at the high school only, because they're going to be changing out the server. And when that server gets swapped out, we get the new server, the H drive will not be, the information, the data in the H drive will not be carried over into the school year. So basically we have time, okay? But the quicker that I can transition you out of your H drive into the G drive and just get you using that, I think you're going to see a lot of benefits to that. Okay, more on that later. Now, in this video, what I'm going to be referring to some things on my taskbar. Now, when I was looking at some of the test videos, I realized that you can't see my taskbar on the video. So when I refer, this is on the very bottom of my desktop. Oh, and please understand, you're doing it on your desktop. The reason why is Chromebook doesn't have any access to your H drive. Okay, here's where on a window. Okay, that's where if I say I'm clicking on the window, and if I'm clicking on the folder, this is on the bottom of my screen, a folder down there. Okay, so let's get going. Let's take a look. All right, I'm clicking on the folder right now. That gets me up into my, what we're used to. And here, that's my H drive. All right. Now, in my H drive, I haven't been using this for a few years now. So, but the bottom line is there's still some stuff that I want. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to clean things out first. Like, take a look at this Power Teacher Pro training. Everything in it is from 2016, and Power Teacher Pro has come a long way in 6 years. I'm just going to trash everything, okay, on that. So I'm simply going to go back. I'm going to right click and I'm just going to delete it. All right. So that's step number one. I would suggest for you, go and clean things out because you don't want everything to go through. Okay. Now, the easiest thing to do right off the bat is to come down after that. Come down to the windows. Okay. Remember, when I'm clicking, I'll show you what this is, the window I'm talking about. Okay. When you go ahead and click on the window, the very first thing I want you to do is go alphabetically down to G's. And then you're going to see this Google Drive right here. Okay. Now, here gets a little confusing. Watch what happens when I click it. It says that I've already got it. And then it says my drive shared. You can see how there's a cloud in these. Okay. So let me just show you what happened. See this Google Drive? This is known as G Drive, but it's sitting right here next to my H Drive. So if I open up this right here, and then I come down here and I open up my H drive, I can simply go and do this. I can go ahead and take something that I want, like the portfolio group. I want to go ahead and I want to drop that into my H drive. Where are we? I'm struggling here. Oh, I want to put it into my drive in Google. Now, when I'm here, I can go ahead and put it into a folder if I want, or I can just drop it into my drive and start a whole new thing. Drop. It goes ahead and right now it's uploading everything. And now what happens is it's sitting there in my H drive. Okay, it's still sitting here in my H drive. You can see portfolio group. And if you come up here, you can see that it's in my portfolio group. Now, I'm going to go and get away from all of this for a second. The one thing that you're going to notice is that when I go to my Google Drive in Chrome and everything along those lines, I'm going to be sitting here and I'm going to see that it's dropped it right here. Portfolio group sitting right there. Okay. Now, if I go back, I'm clicking on the folder again, and I know a lot of your concerns are, hey, what happens if it was a Word document, okay, or just a PowerPoint? I want that still. Don't worry. Here's what we got. We're going to be sitting in here. I'm going to go to my drive. This is on the G drive, okay, and I'm going to go into that group right there, and I'm going to open up a couple things. Let's see, assessments. All of these were sitting here as a Word document. If I open that up right now, I'm going to pull this over, hopefully so you can see. Guess what? Everything right here is sitting as a Microsoft Word. It didn't convert it. It's sitting there. Now, if I was going to throw that over into this Google Drive, okay, then I could open it up with Docs, okay, Google Docs. And you can see right here, it's like, hey, you can always keep it in Microsoft, okay? It's not going away. Think this is where I just want to stop at this point because that's a lot of information. So just to recap, one, clean out your H drive first. What do you want to transfer over? Okay. Then go ahead and just start to transfer it. And that's going to be all in here. And then from now on, what I would say is when you get up in the morning, you come in here and everything along those lines, instead of going now and clicking on your H drive, click on your Google Drive. And then right here, start working here because guess what? Everything that you then save automatically saves up into the cloud. And that's the advantage of working through your G drive, not your H drive. This is going to take some time, and I would love to work with you one-on-one or in PLCs. The smaller the group, the better, because you're going to have to be on your desktop, okay? And the earlier you start this, the better. So just want to put that out there. Please ask your questions. Let me know how I can help. Have yourself a great day.